say it do smell like some food.
I know. That's what people cook with.
Yeah.
You remember when you made that sage chicken? That shit was good.
Yeah. I think that sage and rosemary.
And bamboo. And we had put it in some bamboo, put some water in there, put the sage in there, but that shit was good.
Yeah. Gotta get back into the different spices, like that cayenne pepper.
Yeah, thyme, the rosemary, the sage. I cook it all.
Alright.
Like that garlic, natural antibiotic. Get combo.
Rosemary too.
Yeah.
Antibiotic.
Cause that white salt, that shit is bad, bro.
Come on with it.
All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, this is GMS Church of Baton Rouge. Coming with us, sit down and edify our neck. And we start off by giving infinite honors to our Heavenly Father and great King. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Harakatash. We give the honors to our apostles and our bishops, great millstone. And salutation to our fellow ladies of the Mashiach Yahushua, pushing his beloved true cross for a win. Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, as you can see on the title, on the thumbnail, we got Esau, this mad scientist, showing off his creation. And we got a few articles we're going to funnel through the scriptures to show you, man, in this 5 hour, this devil is going to throw the kitchen sink. All right, and his gift is his technology. All right, and through his technology, he brings forth diabolical diseases, pestilence, and he's just manufactured that sword he used. All right, in the ancient world, they had slingshots, arrows, battering rams, but now these modern times, cannons. Now these modern times, he has futuristic records, sonic booms. He has cloaking devices.
Yeah. Laser beams,
drones.
Drones.
Direct energy weapons.
All right, and one thing. Since when RoboCop came out in the 80s, in the 80s and 90s, he made this movie RoboCop. All right, and that went into artificial intelligence. All right, you had robots going around policing the cities and stuff. All right, he put those movies out there because that's his agenda. He gives you a glimpse of his agenda because he tries to be like the Most High. He calls himself prophesying. And in these coming days, he's about to bring out this article to show, man, this devil is about to wheel out some artificial intelligence to police the earth, and they're going to kill people by the millions.
About to speak, brother, that movie RoboCop, that was them showing how they wanted to merge man with machine.
Yes.
And you see right now, in the last second days of time we're living in, they speak about what? That merging of man with machine.
Transhumanism.
That's right. You want to turn it, even with this Corona, the MOT to the B, that radio frequency identification technology. That really turns you into a fucking android. You know that like Android phones? An android is a merge of technology with human biology. So once you get that technology put in you can get information uploaded to you, downloaded.
You all the internet.
Yeah, you in the bodies, man.
IOBs.
Hey, and the Lord calls that technology abominations, because you got a lot of powers that chip and that technology is in a lot of cases radiation.
Yes.
They give off radiation impulses and things, and that shit is just it's cancerous.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, hey,
like the previous soul.
Hey, the end of times, 2 Ezra 11 chapter say, the end of times shall come through them, and these are the things they're about to put on the forefront. Hey, we always speak as men, but we speak according to the scriptures. Hey, 2024, hey, that might be just as well be the year of great death.
Yes. We believe it.
We believe it. Hey, we about to roll it out.
Yes.
Trump, the presidency will be over in 2024. Right? All right. Yeah. This just as well, mate. As soon as Trump get in, he gonna be like, what's the movie? The Hunger Games, public executions. Hey, this
mass executions.
Totalitarianism is gonna be the theme of the day.
A police state.
Yeah.
It's gonna go back into like the Roman times where they had the Coliseum.
In the rim,
Yeah.
he throw you in there,
And throw you, let you get down.
and what they didn't understand, y'all throwing Israelites in there.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
hey, some of them is their judgment, but if you throw Israelite in there, he got so much solid, he might come out that bitch. Jake might come out that motherfucker, man.
Rick was a shivering bitch. Inside joke out there. All right. But back then, when the brother said us, he put a precept. George Soros, he's like, okay, the one who funds the Black Lives Matter community. Okay, George Soros, one of the lower level elites. He's already it's all over the internet. He's been on record to say he's going to kickstart riots during 2020, the summer of 2024, right before the election. Okay, so they're going to either try to postpone the election, okay, knock it off, okay. It's all bullshit in a facade, man. We just sit back, okay, and prophesy and watching the prophecies unfold, man. We don't give a damn how it happens. We just need it to happen, okay. But backing the brother up, that was in Ezekiel chapter 21 and verse 9. It says, "Son of man, prophesy and say, thus saith the Lord, say, a sword is sharpened and also furbished." Verse 10, is sharpened to make a sword slaughter.
All right, this is for the so-called white man. All right, in the final hour, man. All right, the Lord clearly told us. He said, "The wicked, which is my sword."
Mm-hmm.
All right, so the Lord has raised up the wicked in the final hour to bring it through in the times. He said, "Behold, I've created the smith that blow up the coals." Okay, and what does a smith do? He makes swords. He makes weapons, and the so-called white man, he's an iron worker. The so-called white man is that sword. All right, and the Lord said he's the sword is sharpened to bring forth great death in the planet Earth. And one of those swords, all right, because he has armor. Of course, it's just one of them we're going into. It's just one of them. Hey, he arsenal. Like, he could put gas in the earth, in the air, and pollute the air. That's a sword. You know what I'm saying? He could put poisonous insects, mosquitoes, and just unleash trillions of them. Yes. And let them come on society. That's a sword.
And like, you know, you talked about on the last video about Kill Gates. Mm-hmm. Kill Gates said he can release an air jab. Yeah. Okay, for lack of a better word, an air jab. You're defense. Come on, man. This man is surgical with this sword.
That's why you need that standard.
Yeah.
It's nothing you can do as a man. You can put a hazmat suit on. He got some shit that can penetrate that.
Yes. Oh, he said it. He said the inside of he spilled what they call spilled the beans for 2024. Speaking about how billions are going to die in 2024, and he said natural immunity will not be able to have any effect on what's about to happen. Mm-hmm. So what the hell you got that the Most High created through natural immunity can overcome that?
Man, this sharp sword is lethal.
And the president of Syria, I remember a few years ago, Bashar al-Assad, the president of Syria, he unleashed chemical weapons on the inhabitants over there and killed them. That's going to come over here to Babylon to break. What can go wrong will go wrong in these end times.
Saddam did it some time
ago.
Yeah,
that's right, bro.
And when you looked at the people, it was like they were frozen. Whatever he had put on them, it looked like they were frozen. You know,
stiff.
It was like stiff, but they looked frozen. You know, so hey, when this sharp sword come, you gotta have your Yahweh Shema Shai's. You gotta run to that tower, okay? Because this sharp sword, once he let these artificial intelligence roam, when you look at Terminator 2, that's basically what we're talking about. Mm-hmm. And iRobot, that's what we're talking about. Yeah. They have robots that can move. Yeah, they can move fluently, they can move, they can run, they don't get tired, all right? They got laser focus, so when they shoot, they're not gonna miss. They got heat-seeking bullets, all right, with precision. So that's a sword that a human cannot contend with, all right? So the Lord said, "I've sharpened the sword. I've given the so-called white man." What did Oppenheimer? What did he say? He had a dream. He had a dream, and the Lord gave him
big
coordinates and periodic table how to split an atom and create a weapon of mass destruction. All right?
That shows you back then, the Lord saying, when in Acts 2:17, I put out my spirit upon all flesh.
Yeah.
That happened back. That was already,
yeah.
that prophecy already had came to pass.
Yeah. And he say, Robert Oppenheimer say it was given to him.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Bragging about
it was given to him. That was the Lord dealing with this nigga, bro.
He knew it.
Yeah. All right. So when the Lord say, I sharpen a sword, I have a sword and it's sharpened, the Lord is creating this and letting these things happen. Bring it out, brother.
Yeah, and let's get into it. Okay? Get into that sharpened sword through the article.
Yes.
The article will tie to what we're bringing out right now. This is from businessinsider.com. Okay, an authentic article from a credible news source. All right? It says the Pentagon is moving toward letting AI weapons autonomously decide to kill humans.
Get that word empathy.
I got it already.
All right. So he said he's gonna let AI weapons technology make decisions that humans normally make. You see, when you have a cop will see a little child and be like, they had guns drawn, and be like, what they'll say? Oh, it's just a child. Put the gun down.
Sympathy.
All right. Empathy, sympathy, right? They'll be, oh man, that's just a fucking kid, man. These robots ain't gonna do that.
What?
These robots ain't gonna be like anything that moves is a threat.
Yes.
You see, it doesn't have that element that a human would have. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You see that little kid, he's gonna vaporize it.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't have empathy.
Because see how for example, see how we're facing this camera right now?
Yeah.
So alluding to what the brother's saying, if the police officer is looking at this camera, is looking at it as a threat, and something moves that's behind him, he's gonna have something on his body that can automatically be turned this way already to take that whatever that object is down without even turning his body around.
Yeah.
And they show you shit on movies like that.
And sometimes you'll see a cop shoot somebody and you'll be like, oh fuck, I fucked up. I've seen them where cops shoot somebody and start crying. All right? When you have artificial intelligence doing that job, it's just another day at the office. Like, no, get that word empathy.
This is the word empathy. It says the ability to understand and share another person's perspective.
Come on.
Emotions.
Come on.
And experiences.
Come on.
It also includes social, cognitive, and emotional processes.
That's something most humans have. You got some monsters out here that don't have no empathy. So-called white men. Those corporate bankers, they might have a little empathy for each other, but they have no empathy for the inhabitants of the earth. They're gonna kill y'all by the billions and don't give a fuck. Be laughing about it, drinking to it, all right? But most humans have empathy. Even if they don't have it for this set of people over there, they got it for these people over here. Guess what? These robots, they're not gonna have, all they're gonna do, well, whoever's controlling that computer, from wherever they're controlling it, that's how they're gonna get down. Bring it out. They're gonna put a program in them, and whatever that program says, dude, that's what they're gonna do. Bring it out.
They're gonna do the opposite.
Yes. They're not gonna have no empathy. That's the thing about artificial intelligence. They don't decipher a 5-year-old kid from a 25-year-old man. When he do that at 25-year-old man, he would do the same thing to that 5-year-old kid. A cop, a human, they're gonna show sympathy, empathy, sympathy for that child. You see?
Mm-hmm.
Bring it out.
It says some signs of empathy include listening to what others have to say.
Hey, them robots only talk what the program and what the command comes from. That's it.
Cyborg.
Yeah. So,
like the movie with John Claude Van Damme and Doe Lumley. Universal Soldier.
You begging for your life, please don't kill me, mercy. You remember on the movie Hulu, Bumping, Mercy.
Yeah.
Nah, you wasting your breath. You're not gonna get no mercy from no artificial intelligence. Bring it out.
It says picking up on how others feeling.
You see what it say? They would be like madmen, sparing none.
Yes.
Artificial intelligence is what you call a madman, all right? A mad creation, okay? It's not gonna spare nothing. It's not gonna hear that. See, humans, even bullies, when a bully see that you submitted, even animals, a gorilla, when a gorilla is rolling his pack, and then another gorilla put his head down and show that he's scared of him, they leave. They leave him alone. And artificial intelligence is not going to do that at all. Bring it out.
It says, thinking about how others feel.
Come on.
Feeling overwhelmed by tragic events.
All right. It doesn't give a fuck about a tragic event. It doesn't have rationale. Okay? That's why this is a lethal sword. Keep reading, bro.
Yep. From businessinsider.com, all right, it says the Pentagon is moving toward letting AI weapons autonomously decide to kill humans. And that word autonomy goes to freedom, giving it the authorization to just do whatever the hell it wants to do. Okay? Esau control this thing. All right? It says the deployment of AI-controlled drones that can make autonomous decisions about whether to kill humans targets is moving closer to reality. The New York Times reported. Lethal autonomous weapons that can select targets using AI are being developed by countries including the United States, China, and Israel. And let me say this also: the nation of Turkey, Tomar. Okay, they have this thing also. Okay, gotta throw this in there. It's not in the article, but through extensive research, I found this out also. Okay, Turkey has killer robots, killer drones with machine guns on top of their heads. They're gonna use them for war. All right, here we go. The use of the so-called killer robots would make a disturbing development, says critics, handing life and death battlefield decisions to machines with no human input. Did you hear that? That means a human ain't got nothing to say. There's nothing you can do about this. Nothing to say about it. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. All right? How you gonna hide? They can go run and hide from a regular police cop or whatever like this. But with these like the brother said, those heat-seeking robots come in there, they automatically know where you at. All right? If a fucking canine dog can slip your ass out, how much more of this high-power technology, bro? All right? Back into the scriptures. Ezekiel 21 and verse 10. It is sharpened to make a sword slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth? It contemneth the rod of my son as every tree. All right? Want to get, yeah. So that sword is being sharpened on all levels. We went into it on the last video about how Esau has many swords. The guillotine, chemtrails, that jab. Okay, just to name a few. All right? This right here, the nuclear ICBM weapons. That's the ultimate sword. The modern day guns of the sword. It's another form of it right here. All right? Through AI powered technology. They don't need you fucking humans no more. The actual robot will do the job. Why? Because it won't be fucking late for work. It won't be lazy on the job. Okay, like you niggas are and you women are. Okay? They automatically working overtime. All right? No days off. They don't need you anymore. You done. Okay? Bring out what you got,
all right. This is an article from Skimite.com. And this is a quote from this nigga Elon Musk. And he's one of those Smiths. He's one of those mad scientists that the Lord has given some intelligence to create this body of death. All right, to bring forth the Lord's indignation. He's one of those scientists creating these monsters. All right, this is a quote from Elon Musk. Generative AI, artificial intelligence, is the most powerful tool for creativity that has ever been created. That's ever been created, according to him. It has the potential to unleash a new era of human innovation. And he's telling the truth. Now, this is the devil. He's forth-tongued. Now, he's telling you, and he's speaking as if this is a good thing. But he said this new era of human innovation All right? What he's saying is going to make life better. It's going to do the complete opposite. It's going to bring in great death like never seen before. All right? This is a devil. He make evil look good and good look evil. All right? Let me read a little bit more on the article. Elon Musk, founder of companies like SpaceX and Tesla, and insinuates.
You put that Starlink shit in the head. We seen it.
Yeah. Insinuates the unparalleled creative potential that generative AI harbors. His quote resonates with the promise of a new era of human innovation propelled by generation AI. But what does the Revelation 6 chapter say?
I got it.
Bring it up. Because to show you that this is a lot. Human innovation means we're going on another frontier where life is going to be more fruitful and quality and have more quality, right? But no, this is what the Lord said. Get that Revelation 6.
Revelation 6.
That red horse.
Yeah, I know. All right. Revelation 6 and verse 4. And now you hold it Genesis. Beautiful, bro. Revelation 6 and verse 4. And there went out another horse that was red.
Come on. Let's talk about the nation eater, so-called white man. All right.
Yadumi in the Greek.
Yeah.
Okay, red identifies who this man is. Even like in deep down south where we have right now, they call themselves red.
The whore that sits on the scarlet colored beast. Scarlet is red.
That's it. Okay. It says, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth.
All right. Now, what he's talking about? He's talking about power that's given to him to make this technology. It goes hand in hand with that. But he's telling you this is where a devil meat is set up to do what? The seed. That's what it means. He's telling you it's going to be an innovation that's going to propel us into a new frontier and make life better. All right? And bring forth peace. But the Lord says is going to do the complete opposite. The power that's given into him, because it says power was given to him. All right? So this power is given to him to take peace from the earth. Yeah. So when he brings out these new technologies and tell you things are going to get better, when they implement them, you got to be in the spirit. You got to know, never trust thine enemy. All right? And it's written in another place, don't be beguiled by philosophy or vain deceit. You got to know that's not going hand in hand with the scriptures. Now
whose power is coming after the working of Satan.
After the working of Satan, that's right. And what is Satan is an adversary set up to deceive. Okay? That's what he set up to do. What did he say when he was brought out of that abyss in Revelation the 20th chapter? They say he was set up to go deceive the nations for a little season. All right? So he's going to have you thinking putting a microchip in you is going to make your life better, but it's going to bring balls on you. It's going to give you cancer, according to Revelation the 16th chapter, man. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Yes.
Oh, I got to finish that off. I was that one in the apartment too about how the enemy speaks sweetly with his lips.
Yeah.
That's how you do it. Okay? But imagine how to throw you into a pit. Okay? It will take peace from the earth, but the whole while I'm coming in with something like with these AI powered weapons, man. That if the Lord ain't dealing with you, you're dead.
You're dead. You can't fight it. An AK or SK ain't gonna do no justice for you. When one of these damn fucking robots come, because they probably gonna be bulletproof. You know, they probably have some technology.
They got it. When you watch the Boston Dynamics, Salaki, brother, I'm sorry. When you watch the Boston Dynamics, they show you what these robots can do. Okay, they can jump. Okay, they can run. Okay, actually, like the image we got for this video right here, actually show and put the actual weapon up on you and fire away. And when the actual Edomite was talking to him, the damn robot was put the damn gun down and everything like that. The Boston Dynamics, you brother can check it out. Okay, it's been here. They got these damn robots in football games now, man. NFL games. I think the Chargers played somebody at the first game of the NFL season this year. And they actually had them sitting in the damn stands. And people were looking at them like, what the hell is this right here? Yeah. Hey, we at the end, man. It's what the end looks like right here. All right?
It don't look good.
Don't look good. For you, it don't.
Yeah.
Okay?
What is it for you?
What the end of the way, bro. What the end is for you. Revelation 6 and 4. We'll read it again. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great, the Bible says what? A great sword.
That's what we're going into. This is part of that artificial technology, artificial intelligence. All right, it's a great sword. Androids, that's a great sword. All right. When you look at that movie, I, Robot with Will Smith, that was a hell of a sword, man. Well, hey, when people were terrified that they would make a great army, and humans couldn't contend with them.
Yeah.
And this shit that humans can't contend with them. Like the brother just said a few minutes ago, if the Lord ain't with you, you're gonna get slaughtered.
Yeah.
All right, and let me finish this off.
Go ahead, bro.
All right, Musk, known for his futuristic visions. All right, and what Oppenheimer said, the Lord gave him that vision.
Yeah.
You see?
He said it.
So he's not tripping. The Lord say, hey, your young men will prophesy.
Yeah.
Hey, them devils are seeing visions.
Oh, man.
All right, and when he say your daughters and sons will prophesy, that's for everybody. That's not just for Israelites. All right.
He was having a vision when he was awoke, when he was asleep. Right?
Yes, man. Yes.
Real.
All right. It don't. Visions are not positive for the most part. You know, when people prophesy things, it's always bad news. For the most part.
Yeah.
You have good tidings, but for the most part, it's always bad news. All right. Suggested that generative AR stands as the pinnacle of tools for creativity, surpassing anything that has been created before. All right, surpassing anything that has been created before. So we about to see some death on the planet Earth like we've never seen before, and that's the precept. We're gonna follow all this through the scriptures, what they saying. All right, they're trying to say it's gonna make for peace, but it's gonna bring death and decimate lands like never seen before. We need to get that in the Apocrypha, where it says you were alone to see somebody that seen this torn down, all that, you know.
Let me get this, brother. Please back up. You read out that article. This is Revelation 13 and verse 11. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. Is that not what this fucking devil is doing?
Yeah.
Okay. Even this devil, like you said, we got Oppenheimer, we got the Kill Gates. Okay. This is another one right here.
Yeah.
Elon Musk. Okay. It says, and I'm saying too, they're not doing no more talking. They're not speaking as a lamb no more. They're coming as that dragon. Everything, all bets are off. The year 2024 is pure hell, death, and destruction. I did a video like that on Russia having that what it's called a doomsday missile. And the word doomsday goes into a time of catastrophic death and destruction. Okay? So we're looking for that in 2024. All right? It says, verse 11. It says, and I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon, and he exercised all the power of the first beast before him, and causeth the earth and them that which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed, and he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in sight of men. So it's alluding to what it says right here. Those great miracles right there. Putting a damn machine gun on an actual little combat tanker. That's a great fucking miracle, man. Mm-hmm. That's something that has never been done before. An actual robot taking this fucking door off the hinges, you know, and busting down everything.
Running 40, 50 miles per hour.
Oh yeah, bro.
That bitch running 50 miles per hour.
Yeah.
On 2 feet.
Yeah. Like
a fucking ostrich and never get tired. I'm telling you, how you gonna combat something like that?
We need that status. The Bible says when the enemy come in like a flood, and he's gonna come with these AI powered robots, particularly for the men of the law. And we can get that in 2 Samuel 16th chapter. But this is the last verse. The 13th chapter of Revelation 14 verse says, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell, and the beast goes to this whole infrastructure, man. Okay? This is a part of this man's infrastructure right here. These AI powered robots. Okay? Saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live. All right, we can get that all. What you had over there tonight?
I got that Genesis.
Okay, go there and let him finish all.
I'm gonna finish this off. All right, yeah, the phrasing of a new era of human innovation, hence a paradigm shift where humans, aided by generative artificial intelligence, could transcend the traditional boundaries of creativity, and innovation. We all know that this devil is not creative. All right, the Lord created the destroyer to waste and to destroy. That's all he does. We bring forth fruit. We are those that bring forth fruit. The Israelites, we're the creative ones. All this devil is set up to do, what it say the enemy is set up to do? Rob, kill, and destroy. All right, so he can't do what this article says he can do. Now, what he will create is weapons of mass destruction and things that break down and tear things down. Now, that's what he's deceiving, like the brother say. He's speaking as a lamb. He's being manipulative. He's fork-tongued, okay? He ain't innovating shit, but you know, he can innovate death. Because what it said in Daniel the 8th chapter about epiphanies, he destroyed wonderfully. You see, that's what he set up to do. All right? The quote encapsulates the optimism and the grand vision that experts in the field harbor towards generative artificial intelligence. Patron is a catalyst for unprecedented creative endeavors. And we know it's not going to be a president for it's not going to be a catalyst for unprecedented creative endeavors. It's going to be a catalyst for unprecedented, catastrophic, apocalyptic death. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be the total opposite, because that's all he can do. All he can do is kill. They had a nigga down here, had a song said, murder, kill. Shit's real in the battlefield. He's a man of war, all right? He's what it said about this devil? He lived by the sword, man. That's his blessing, man. So this artificial intelligence, all that shit gonna do is kill at a rate that has never been seen since human been on the planet Earth in the flesh, man. Because the end times will be brought through them. And Matthew the 24th chapter clearly states that it's going to be so much death if our Lord didn't intervene, no flesh will be saved. So he ain't going to be innovating shit or creating shit. All he's going to be doing is tearing down in this final hour. His laws he passes, all right, this new system he's rebooting, all it's going to be doing is put in place to destroy and kill. He's a cancer. You got it, brother.
Like you said, see, the Lord got him. The Lord set him up like this. These top elites, they know this. Okay, they know they got the power to just do whatever the hell they want to do.
I did want to do something. I want to read that and bring out a quick precept. Go ahead. You got it.
I got it. Real quick. Back to what you just said. Revelation chapter 6 and verse 8. And I looked, and behold, a pale horse. All right, Esau, and his name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed with him. And power was given unto them over the fourth part of the earth to kill, with north, south, east, and west. Okay, that's all over. This whole new world order. What we're going into is Esau's new world order. Welcome to Esau's new world order. All right, to go over the whole planet Earth.
Welcome to the mind of a maniac.
Yes.
Welcome to
the mind of a maniac. All right, it says, and power was given unto them. Them, it said them. We just been watching the movie them, okay? But it says them. So it's not letting you know it's just one damn man like not the Christian church people about some damn antichrist.
Y'all remember Elder Pastor Tom last week? He said, hey, brothers need to start looking at movies, and he said, Clone Tyrone and Gremlins.
Yeah.
I saw Gremlins last night.
Yeah.
And when I looked at Apostle McCall, yeah. And when I looked at the movie Gremlins last night, I say, okay, I get it, Elder. It's just, we looking at it with spiritual binoculars.
Yeah.
All right. The way those gremlins work in that movie, that's what it means, man. It would be like mad men sparing none. Egyptians shall slay Egyptians. People are gonna be out of their fucking mind. Everybody's gonna be behaving like those gremlins. You got it, bro.
And power was given unto them over the fourth part of the earth to kill with sword, and with hunger, and with death, and with the beasts of the earth. So this man has come on, man. All right. Do we need to be breaking this down even further than what it is? This man has the power to do whatever. The Lord says, only he that will let until, key word is until I decide to take his ass up out the way.
Hey,
the Lord gotta come and remove this man. Like the brother said, no flesh will be saved. Yeah. So Yahushua says in the apocryphal to pray for fewer days. You gotta pray for them days, man. Pray that the days be shortened unto us. We need it. Okay? Speed it up. Go ahead, bro.
He got a quote from Elon Musk again. Generative artificial intelligence is the most powerful tool or creative that has been created. It has the potential to unleash a new era of human innovation. All right, so he's telling you it's going to make our life better, right? This is what Proverbs 12:10 says. A righteous man regardeth the life of his beast, but the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel. You see, he's telling us this is going to make our life better. That's his tender mercies. Yeah. This is what he thinks better is, but there really is going to be cruel. Okay? When the devil tell you this is good, that means it's evil. And when he tell you this is evil, that means it's good. That's how you got to look at the so-called white man.
We talk Esau on the block about slavery, they tell you, even through historical, when you look at videos and everything, we gave y'all a better life. That's a fucking lie.
Cap.
It's cap. Okay?
Stop the cap.
That's a cap, Esau. That's a lie. You the father of lies. Okay? It's a twist that we gave you a better life. A better life is what if this is a better life that we're going through right now, we don't want to be here, man. Bible says we die daily, man. We need our shot to make it up out of this thing, man. What we're going to go through, this video is ultimately talking about Jacob's trouble. This is going to get released. And let me say this too. San Francisco, out there in the Bay Area, this was scheduled to be released through their police force. Killer robots. Okay, you're going to look it up. But they pulled it back. And I think it's another place on the East Coast also. They pulled it back. So the Bible says vision is yet for an appointed time. They're letting you know what they're going to do. Okay, pull it back. And when all hell breaks loose, they're going to release it. Okay, you can look that up in San Francisco. Killer robots. Go ahead, Al.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 55, and verse 21.
Get in and break it down.
The words of his mouth were smoother than butter. Right, batting his brother up with the butter that brought out. All right, it's saying how this AI technology is going to be, somewhat of a safe haven to the masses. All right, it says, but war was in his heart. All right, so in his mind, he's particularly come down on the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. It says his words were softer than all.
Like, say that again, gonna come down who?
The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans.
And back to what we said earlier, watch the brother video, where you come out from, the brother from Boston.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Apostle Hart had shared it. Yeah, Apostle Hart shared a video about the lockdown that's coming up there. It's gonna start. It always starts in New York or Cali, then all the states follow behind.
So on it, I was looking at something the other day. It was a lockdown, and in the air I had a drone just over the little area, just sitting in the mid-air. Wow! And you know that drone, we have cameras all over.
Yeah.
So it's going to detect movement. All right, and this was something else people don't understand about drones and those cameras, those eyes in the sky. They don't just pick up human movement; they look for heat. All right, they're a heat sensor.
Yeah.
So you could be out of sight behind a wall or something, thinking you out of sight, and that motherfucker still see you.
Yep.
All right, they can look through walls and see your heat.
Yeah. Hey, on the movie The Predator.
Yeah.
Esau had to cover himself up with mud. He sensors on it.
Yeah.
They showed up. They showed up red. When he shows up red, I got you. Okay.
And on that video that Adama did, he was like he's gonna be shut down. He also said stop going to the motherfucking hospital.
Yes.
All right, because they have legislation passed that when things get rebooted, You see how we got how they have to actually hit you with the jab. That day is done away with. They're gonna be able to do when you go in there and sign, because they never deal with you till you sign.
You got
shit.
authorization on you.
Whenever you go sign, and then look, you know how the nurse always go down you, but this is for this is for that. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all something else. I don't want to go too far. When we play the fucking PlayStation and they got all that shit that you gotta sign off of, y'all see how long that shit is? We don't know what the fuck we sign off to, man. Who? Nobody will read this shit. Who? What the fuck is on that shit? We just want to play the fucking game. Yeah. Man, you could be signing your life away.
Terms and conditions.
So the terms and conditions to play. You don't know what the fuck is on that shit. All right. But when you go in there to these hospitals in the coming days, that's why we got to be working on our health, eating healthy, building up our immune system. Because going to the damn hospital, doing these lockdowns and shit, he can't get you one way, he's going to get you another way. You know,
it's all set up, man.
It's like, and look at the three places that's just like each other, that's built just like each other: schools, hospitals, and prisons. Yep. Don't they all look just like each other? All right. Those are three places you don't want to go. You know, and it's fine out. Yep. You don't want to go talking about sending your kids. Well, they have to until you can't. But when they roll out this re-education thing, because they're gonna do that for all the people in America. Re-educate you. They're probably gonna put a video out where all your family gotta look at it to get re-educated for the new system. You know, so hey,
the reset.
They're gonna do it on the sit down when they lock shit down. When they lock shit down,
you know, if we go back into society,
they're gonna have this.
They're gonna have to. And look,
that woman, Nikki Haley, she's pushing that digital ID that's been funded by Bill Gates Foundation.
Yeah.
So look, we everybody, if you got a fucking Facebook or Instagram or Google or YouTube account, you have to have the digital ID pass to log in.
Hey,
go ahead, slide.
Did you see that movie with the old boy that played Biggie Smalls?
You talking about that other Monday?
Yeah.
Check it out.
You got to see that movie, brother. It was a lockdown, and on the lockdown, the government brought your food to your house every day, and whatever information you had to get it off the TV to know what to do next. All right? When they roll out this new system, that's how they're going to re-educate everybody. You know?
Yeah, real quick, I'm finna get back now. Go ahead, speak on.
Like that movie, what it is, 1884?
1984?
1984? Yeah.
Oh, you saw it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Well, man, the brother got the book with George Orwell. But hey, this
the movie Gray and White.
Yeah, that's it.
I found it in color.
Yep.
Hey, to back up what Yankwah was talking about with that with the drone.
Yeah.
And the city was on lock and had the drone flying over there. This on the this from WAFB down here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. See what it says? It says 14-year-old killed and wrecked at North 22nd Street. Police looking for driver and passenger who ran away from.
Me and Dawah passed by that.
Oh, you see it?
We was there.
Wow.
I had to take them to the bank.
Yeah.
That happened right in front of the bank, and we was there.
Right there by Louisiana Road.
They had number cops right there in Louisiana. I didn't even know that was a bank right next to it.
The bank on the side. I knew it was a bank.
Yeah, we was right there, brother.
File unemployment over there.
Yup.
And then the crazy part, the female that I work with, that's her cousins.
Yeah. But the back of what the point is though, see how it says the passengers who they flee from the crash, that camera, which is nothing but a drone. See how they got their asses? Okay, them Jakes. Okay, probably didn't have no insurance on the damn car. Wrecked it and gone.
No, what happened? Them two Jakes running?
Yeah,
that was a stolen
car. They got out of the bank.
No. Listen, they was in a stolen car, and somebody was pursuing them, shooting at them.
Oh wow!
And when they was getting pursued, getting shot at, this is all broad daylight on a business street in Baton Rouge. Yeah, this on Plank Road, a business street in Baton Rouge. They in a high-speed chase. Somebody shooting them. This is a movie type shit. And then they run a red light, hit the car, and kill the little 14-year-old incident, and the other two in critical condition. They jump out the car, run away, and when they run away, somebody picked them up in another car.
Oh, they had already,
They had ski managers on.
And they had ski managers.
They love.
You know, it's wild.
They wild. Beasts, man. You niggas are fucking beasts.
They gremlins, right?
I hope, boy, when this war come down, it's gonna come for you, niggas. It's gonna going to, it's coming for you 2/3.
It's coming for them, all right? They
Right.
need it, bro. They need it. Gremlins, all right? Fucking gremlins, bro.
Go ahead, Kanai.
Okay, back in Psalm 55 and 21, it says, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart.
Yeah.
His words were softer than oil, yet were there drawn swords.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Right? So that's what you see, all right? And like I said, put a said, that's for you 2/3, all right? Because the men of the Lord, you know, Lord willing, we are a righteous number. We're going to be protecting in Jacob's trouble when our hell break loose. But that sword, all right, the pestilence, okay, Esau coming down with these killer drones and these AI artificial robots, all right? He's sharpening that sword so he can come down on these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are Israelites according to the scriptures, okay? And it's the second one is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 3. It says, for when they shall say peace and safety, okay, telling you that, okay, look, we're gonna come into this new world order or this system, okay, this artificial intelligence to see him. Hey, look, take this. It's gonna bring peace. You're gonna be able to track your children, okay, whereabouts. You're not gonna need no ID or driver license anymore, okay. So, and it says,
yeah, take this jab and more boosts, because some gonna get released. It's already been released, and more is to come. To where look, you can go get you. Hey, they don't want to go get it. Okay, even the World Economic Forum said we're gonna put the military on the streets to get you to get it. And what back in what we said earlier about that brother from Boston, the elder out of Boston, in the video, where New York said, look, against people will, it don't even matter. We coming in the home, taking you out of there, okay, and dragging your ass to these gulag camps. Gulag camps, man. Them C camps. What they call quarantine camps, man.
Yeah.
Okay?
That's the wave of the new future.
That's it. So you can expect
Police state.
M martial law. That's another word I'm gonna say. MED, martial law, 2024, man. All right, go ahead, bro.
finish it off. It says,
and it can happen before the Passover, after the Passover. All right, we got the New Year's Eve destruction video.
We ain't on 2023, so it's bad to happen for Christmas. I seen you.
Oh, they seen what y'all put in there.
Yeah, I saw that article.
I put in there. Talking about high level terror.
You said I don't even watch. I saw the article.
I ain't saying, bro. We watching, bro. We gonna watch them, bro. It says a high level of T attacks globally. All right, from Europe over here to America, man. Around this Christmas. Speaking about the coming of Black Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Dark winter. Go ahead, bro.
Finish it off. 1 Thessalonians 5:3. It says, when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction come upon them as travailing upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Okay. So hey, you 2/3, all right, nation Israel, you're not gonna escape. Okay, because you're gonna what? You're gonna submit yourself to this to Esau's diabolical plan. Okay, you're gonna embrace his MOTB. You're gonna embrace his AI. Okay, and sudden destruction is gonna fall upon you people. But the men of Lord, we're gonna stay on our watchtower. Lord willing, we are a righteous number. The hopefully elect. We're hopeful to be saved and be comforted through the times of trouble. You got it, brother.
All right. This is Psalm 17 and 10, and it's reads, they are enclosed in their own fat. With their mouth they speak proudly. That's what Donald Trump is doing. He's saying, look, when I come back, I'm gonna have public executions. We're gonna get this Hunger Games started. All of these troublemakers that are out here teaching things that goes against the system, we're gonna kill them on sight. You know what I'm saying? So they're speaking proudly against those that are telling the truth. All right? They hate them that rebuke them in the gate. So they hate us. They're speaking proudly against us, okay? They are enclosed in their own fat, but their mouth they speak proudly. They have compassed us in our steps. They have set their eyes bound down to the earth. See, because what we're talking about is prophecy, and this judgment is going to be on the whole earth. But hey, you got to know, this great red dragon, arch nemesis, is the men of the Lord. So all this technology we're talking about, this devil being a mad scientist, creating these robots, he's creating them for us to take us down, to wipe us off of the earth, okay? He wants to take our remembrance away from the earth and cut us off from being a nation. That's his number one agenda, okay? And it reads, they have now compassed us in our steps. They have set their eyes bound down to the earth, like as a lion that is greedy of his prey, and as it were a young lion lurking in secret places. See, this devil is a hunter. What it says, Satan is like a lion, it's like a roaring lion going around about seeking who he may devour. All right, that's this so-called white man. All right, all he wants to do is destroy. That's it. War. He wants to start proxy wars, economic wars, a war on drugs that he started. All right, he's a warmonger.
Taking peace from the earth.
Okay, just take peace first. That's what he's created for. He's a hunting lion. All right. Arise, Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. So the Lord is putting the spirit on him to do it, to fulfill prophecy. You see, but he's the Lord's sword. So the Lord has given him this technology to do what? Judge the wicked. But in judging the wicked, according to prophecy, he's still coming after us. All right? Because it say, then you will know whom I chose.
You got it right here, bro.
You got it, bro.
Yep, the second Ezra chapter 16, verse 68 says, for behold.
It seemed like you was already there.
Already there, bro.
Morning, brother. Second Ezra 16 and verse 68.
Look at God.
Yes. Oh, man. For behold, they would say great minds think alike.
Yes, brother.
It says, for
Hey,
behold.
speak the same thing, bro.
Yeah. That's throughout the whole Bible. Be like minded.
They be singing that song.
Yeah.
And we all know lyrics. Right?
Yeah.
Did it?
Yeah. So, brother, like you hear a brother ad-lib, when you say something on the song and he'll be in the background echoing it. Okay, he'll say the same thing over, but it'll be in the background. I have to let y'all brother hear some of my music. And let y'all hear it. I see just echoing the same thing he's saying over and over.
I see
You put more emphasis on it.
I seen Apostle our young lad, it was weeks ago. I think he was in Indianapolis or somewhere, and a brother was teaching, and he told other brothers, y'all already supposed to have the precepts. What he talking about?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
That's how you go.
That's how I go.
Yeah.
You got it, bro.
2 16 and 68, it says, for behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you.
All right, who he's talking about? He's not talking about 2/3 of our people, man. All right, he's talking about his servants, the prophets. All right, that this burning wrath is for us. All right, that's why we hey, what did it say? The righteous man foreseeth the evil and he hideth himself. All right, the Lord's name is a strong tower, and the righteous run into it. If you're scared, go to. And one word of thing is that is right. If you're scared, go to church. All right, we're not scared of this devil, but the Lord has given us understanding. Blessed your eyes so you can see. We can't beat this motherfucker.
Yeah.
What we can do with him? The Lord told us we'll work.
Yeah,
So we got to run to that strong tower, man.
Wait you run to this strong tower right here.
Yeah.
This is going to be the show. It says, for behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you. Do what? They gonna snatch a lot. Brothers gonna get snatched
in
up.
stone. What did the Lord tell Paul? He told Ananias, go tell Paul he has a lot. Go tell Paul I have chosen him, and he has a lot of things that he must suffer from me. And Paul ended up getting his head cut off.
Yeah.
So hey, you might have to suffer. Give the ultimate sacrifice.
They love not their lives unto death.
Yeah. And when Paul wrote that letter to Timothy, that was his going away signature.
Yeah.
And he was like, look, man, I got a crown like it was sounding off. This is it. Look, I got a crown laid up for me. Because when you read I think it's 2 Timothy, the 4th chapter, it said Paul the second time he was brought before Nero.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when he was brought before Nero, it was over.
I think that's no Timothy, I believe.
It's in the book of Timothy, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what I was talking about. The letters he wrote to Timothy.
Yeah.
You know, he knew it was time to go. All right? So
I'm sorry, I'm giving you this to you, Timothy. You hold it down on my departure right here.
the first bishop in Ephesus.
Yeah.
He was showing him how to preside over the affairs of the church. Because it's time for me to go. I done did mine.
Yeah.
I done ran my course.
Yes.
I finished it. I got a crown laid up for me.
He
All right? And now I'm about to go to the guillotine. You know? And that was written for our learning. That's supposed to build up our faith. That's the spirit we're supposed to be in. You know,
supposed to be adamant about this thing. I've seen Apostle Ball do a video on that about how modest Apostle or Yahushua was. You know, he was just going into it like, ooh boy, Yahushua was humble. Okay, he was that humble man. You know, low. I'm lowly. I'm austere, but I'm low. You know, this time I'm flashing. I'm what Jake say. I'm stunning. He's gonna be all that.
He ain't mean him as a man.
Yeah, I ain't mean you as a man.
He gonna be stunning.
I'm coming with all this power and glory, and I'm blasting everything that's on sight.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Oh yes.
All right. It says, and feed, and we don't want no smoke with that. Mm-hmm. All right. It says, and feed you being idle with things offered unto idols, and they that consent, that's it, unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach.
All right. If you don't have enough wisdom and knowledge to sustain you, all right, you're gonna fold up like a lawn chair and get that corral. Okay. This devil is coming down with great wrath on you Negroes, Native Americans, and people of Hispanic descent. You Latinos. All right. That's what the end of these times is about. A fight between good and evil. The elect of the nation of Israel is the good, and the so-called white man is the evil. We're the two major players in this movement. Okay? And he wants to wipe us out from being a nation, according to Psalms the 83rd chapter. And this is going to be him he's going to pull out the kitchen sink to achieve that goal. Yeah. All right? This devil, he even going to be coming at the speckled birds. He know who they are. He know the speckled birds that really are Israelites. Yeah. He want everybody gone. You got it, brother.
Say they that consent unto them. Even if you do think you're doing the right thing by confiding to this whole infrastructure, this whole system. Okay, he said he said you're gonna try. I'm gonna kill everybody. I want you. Okay. Verse 7. For there should be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord.
All right. So all this great sword that is sharpened that we're talking about, that's for us.
Yeah.
Okay, that's for us. All this legislation that's getting passed, taking away people's so-called civil liberties. All right, and anybody that thinks contrary to the government, they're passing laws for them to go to these concentration camps or guillotines and stuff. It's for us. All right, because nobody is preaching against the system more than us. Even if you got these so-called militia groups and whistleblowers, they not the spirit of
shit, man.
All right, they still drunk off the beast. They still want this place to go. Yeah. They just want it to be fair. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. No, we want this bitch destroyed. So ain't nobody doing it like us.
That's why Trump called it the promise of doing.
Yes, we want this whole landmass annihilated. All right, never to rise again. Yeah. Okay, so even these whistleblowers, they not coming against the system like we are through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemal Shah. You got it, brother.
2 16 and verse 72. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses.
All right, that's why you can't love your lives unto death. Everything you can achieve and
so-called work hard
for in society, that's going to be taken away from you overnight. So that's why you're supposed to be getting assimilated with trusting in the Lord.
You don't have it right now.
You don't have it right now.
If the system collapses right now, I don't even know what time it is. It's 8 o'clock on Central Time. If the system collapses right now, everything is over with, man. They can come see everything right now. Yep. We don't everybody take everything from you right now. They can do it. Okay? How you gonna better pay for it?
People with house notes, let's say your house paid for, you still don't have to pay taxes. If you don't have no money coming in, all right, then you're gonna lose your house through what? Not paying your taxes. All right? So this devil shut down the system and the economy crashes. He can take everything that you think you have. All right? He's going to say, well, we know the economy crashed, we don't have the money, but then you still got to pay for it. You got to find a way. Yeah. But look, the money system crashed.
Right.
No, the money's still here. It just, and we had to go up on it. Hyperinflation, nigga.
You had cash on you right now, you hit it right now.
Yeah.
That was something else, man.
He take everything. He's going to take everything, man. Everything's going to be for him. What did it say, the universal income model?
Universal basic income. You own nothing to be happy.
You gonna own nothing to be happy.
Yeah. The UBI is coming.
That's what you get.
Yeah. Or say there's 16 and 73. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire.
Now, everybody gonna know who his chosen is because, like, you know, when you go throughout America, you see billboards, wanted, dead or alive,
Yes.
Crime Stoppers, reward, all right. In that day, they're gonna be like, oh, that's these Israelites. That's this guy. They're gonna have you all over, plastered everywhere, you know. And that's how people gonna know who the chosen was. All right. Or it was the ones we was calling crazy.
Yeah.
You know, it's the ones that we counted their life nothing. What that is, Wisdom of Solomon.
Yeah. Third or fourth chapter, fifth chapter.
Yeah, fifth chapter. All right. Us fools counted their life not to be with honor. You know, they're gonna know exactly who the Lord's chosen is. All right, and our teachers, they not getting put in the corner no more. All right, people know that the elder apostles of Great Millstone are the men with the scriptures. Even these other camps, what vocab said? He said, I will say this: the guys in GMS, he said, those are the ones that get the scriptures the most. You know what I'm saying? And one of them dudes went to Sakari. Some Scofield went to Sakari the other day. He said, man, I'm asking y'all questions. Y'all don't got no answer. I'm going to GMS. You know? So when people see that is not the men of Great Millstone, the men that's going to get the glory, you know, is the ones that started it, you know? And you know, it ain't about the glory and all that, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. That's the way the cookie crumbles. The Lord said, your teachers will not be in the corner no more. If they're in the corner, people shitting on them, calling them pedophiles and all type of shit.
Yeah.
That them days gonna be over.
Yeah.
They're gonna know these are the men I set up.
Because even with us being with this heavy persecution, the Lord said we're going to be the chosen. The Lord's going to get his gratuity first. Okay? We being, Lord willing, we under them, we be joined with the Lord. Y'all was trying to get his first. Okay? The servant not above the master.
Nope.
All right? The Lord gets his first, and then you come right along, and then it's yours right there. So in this time right now, when our elders been our masters, okay? Yes, they are our masters. And in the book of Titus, okay? They are our masters, they get theirs first. And then the younger brothers like ourselves, okay, we follow suit right behind, man. That's what it is. And we love it. Okay? We just want to be in that number, man. All right? So what the back of what Yaquan was saying, what the Lord said we're going to be his chosen, we're going to be all over milk cartons and on newspaper articles. When you watch the movie Enemy of the State, his name was Robert Clayton Dean. They had his ass all over the newspaper article. They even had his wife in there reading. And she slammed the paper down. How you let me find out like this? So they gonna have you on newspaper articles, okay?
Oh yeah,
Regina King. Yeah. Blimp, you know, they got the blimps. They found the blimps through the air. You're gonna have people, dick face gonna be all over the damn blimp. Yeah. Okay? Even when he tried to go get a damn hotel room, okay? His credit cards wouldn't even work. Mm-hmm. Everything was shut off. Even she called him on the phone and said, look, say, Rob, I'm trying to go to the store right now and my credit card won't work. They shut everything off. Man, hey, I'm reading it right here. We can say,
you know, in this modern time, you know, technology has increased. And ain't gonna be no blimps. They're gonna use that blue beam, had a photo of the sky.
Yeah. Talk all over the whole way. Everybody can see the whole thing.
From miles away, they can see your face in the sky.
That's right, bro. God, that's a beautiful point. All right. 2 Corinthians 16 and verse 74. All right. It says, here, and get Psalm 17 out. Back at what I'm finishing.
That's what I just read.
Oh, you ready?
Yeah.
Get it again, please.
I'm already there.
2 Corinthians 16 and 74. It says, hear, O ye mighty beloved, saith the Lord. Behold, the days of trouble are at hand. And this whole video goes into that. With these AI-powered robots, these killer robots, that's a part of the days of trouble. Jacob's trouble. Okay? Just a portion of it. Because the Lord is going to unleash the whole arsenal, the whole repertoire upon all that happens on the earth, man. Okay? It's just a portion of it with these killer robots. It's a little bit. All right? It says, but I will deliver you from the same. So we got nothing to be worried about. Lord said, well, fear not. Okay? He said, look, you may be thrown into prison for 10 days. Don't worry, don't panic. Even if you get your head decapitated off your body. That's beautiful. It's a beautiful death. All right? The days of trouble are at hand. You see it coming down the pipe, man. 2024, it could be that year. All right, that's why the Lord said to be watching. You always watch. We don't want to be caught slipping because the day of the Lord coming like a thief. It's coming like a thief to the 2/3, not to those elect who are watching and on their God. Okay, back out to precept, boy.
All right,
This song, it was 17
and 13.
Yeah, that's it right there.
All right, Psalm 17 and 13. Arise, Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword.
And that sword is like we said, ultimately they got the modern day guns. Esau coming with that jab. Okay, we've been delivered from that. We got the what? The breastplate. You got the shield and helmet. Got the whole armor on right now. You got the faith. We're not going, not listening to you this surgical diabolical physician known as Esau. Why the hell would we trust? The Bible says never trust our enemy.
Hey, look, I want to read the next verse.
Why the hell would I trust somebody that I don't even know what the hell this is that he's putting inside of me right now?
For real, bro.
Go ahead, bro.
For real.
Make me mad, bro. Go ahead.
For real, like. From men which are their hand, O Yahweh, from men of the world. That's another thing. They say from men of the world, our people of the world, your families of the world. You got to disassociate from your family, man. Because whatever this so-called white man telling them to do, they're going to do it. They're going to submit to the system. All right? So the Lord, and King David is asking the Lord to protect them from such men.
Yes.
All right? So we got to be protected from our family. And wisdom is a defense, and wisdom tells you to separate from them. Deal with them accordingly. But you're supposed to be getting farther and farther away from your biological family because, like the brother said, when we become public enemy number one and resources are slim and they put out a bounty for you, your family gonna turn you in.
Yes.
For lack of bread, so they can live.
Yeah.
They don't love you. They don't have that love. Oh, it's nothing greater than a man can do for his friend than to lay down his life. They ain't rocking like that.
And on that movie,
we rock like that.
And on that same movie, the Edomite Hackman, Gene Hackman's name, Gene Hackman. He disconnected himself from all society. He didn't have this right here. What the hell is that? He didn't know what the hell. What I don't need no cell phone. See, I don't have. I'm disconnected from everything. I got wires and everything. He was on the ground. He was a pilgrim. He was a pilgrim. Yeah. That's how I gotta be.
And what happened when he got connected to somebody in the world?
They found out
who the fuck he was.
Right,
man. Then the nigga of the world. Will did what he told him don't do. He said, what the fuck? Then he said, you called somebody? He said, didn't I tell you don't do that? That's how people in the world gonna do. If you tell a brother gave me command the other day, and I wanted to do it. And he was like, nah, don't do that shit. And I didn't do it. That we respect the protocol. Yeah. People in the world, they don't have no order. All right? They don't have no order. So in the days like that, when we're not gonna be having councils and arguing and all that shit. Brother, give you an order. It don't matter if you believe it or not. You follow through with it. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. If you join to somebody that's weak from the world, they would get somebody fucked up. If he would have did, if Will Smith would have did what he told, he wouldn't have had to blow his fucking house up.
You blow up the building.
Blow the fucking.
You say why? Because you had phone.
You fucked up. You got me fucked up.
Yeah. That man had to blow up all everything he worked for. They strive to be in a quiet place for because your world has are not being connected to what's going on, not following the protocol.
Yeah.
Okay. You didn't follow it. Now you had to. Now you on the run. You in the public eye right now. You could have been on the ground.
You could have been on the ground.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. For men, which are thy hand, and the Lord got the wicked in his hand. All right. What did Yahweh shall tell Pontius Pilate? You can't do nothing unless my Father, which is in heaven, give it to you. All right. O Lord, for men of the world, which have their portion in this life, and whose belly thou fillest with thy hid treasure. They are full of children, and they need the rest of their substance to their babies. All right. So, hey, people of the world are flourishing right now, right? But the time is about to come. What's going to happen? The Lord said they're going to be hungry, and who's going to be eating? Us. All right. The elect men. We're not going to be in this lower state. He said he raised up the righteous out of the dunghill. All right. Yeah. He bring them down, and he bring them up.
And while amongst the body, back you up, brother. We always say, hey, the Lord been. I heard El Apostle Ariana when I first came to the ministry says, we've been taking the L for so long. We finna start getting them W's, brother.
Start getting them W's.
That sooner or later, the Lord, that's the video. Sooner or later, the Lord gonna start giving us those W's, and it's gonna happen in this time, on this side right now.
Yeah.
Not in the, we know that's in the kingdom, but even on this side, okay? Tired of being stepped on.
That
With the rap who bought the clickbait, tired of being stepped on. All right, that's it, bro. That's all I had, y'all.
That's all I got.
Take it off, bro.
All right, so with that, I don't want to rock this out. This was edifying to the hearers. We're going to get infinite honors to our Heavenly Father and our great King.
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Harakapadash.
Double honors to our elder apostles and elder bishops, the great millstone. And salutation to our fellow ladies in the Mashiach Yahushua, pushing his beloved true cross the four wings. Kwame Asherala.
Kwame Asherala.
Baba Bar.
Baba Bar.
Shalom.
Shalom.